Whoa, we are washed out. Holy cow. What is up, guys? Good freaking morning. Let me fix this real fast. Forgot after all the power outages while I was away, mining disrupt, my settings are now messed up. And there's that. Do. And fixed. What's going on, guys? How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well and fantastic wherever you guys are. Good freaking morning. Good morning, all my miners. Man, no stream today. That's right. All about the nose. Nostril flex. What you got on that? There we go. It is a little too far in. I usually go just far enough. But what is up, guys? Good freaking morning, all of you guys. Oh my gosh, so many of you. Zapirate, good morning. Chris Hanley, Yeti, my man, good freaking morning. Golden Wolf, Gundy, it was great to see you. Nick K, Black Sails, what is up, guys? Sadie, sometimes, because you are all the time awesome. FA to you as well. We got Automatic Beats up in here. John English Tech. What is up? Flying Brian. Tech Man. Craig. It was great to see you as well, Craig. Man. What is up? Good morning, Will. Good morning, guys. T-Gig, Nerd Beast. Man, we got the whole crew up in here. Sustainable Crypto. Wow. Man. Good freaking morning. It is good to be home. It was a long week. Lots of freaking stuff. Oh my gosh. So many things. So little time. And yeah. What is up? Got this cool Caspa mug. It was actually I was caught off guard by Caspa funding. I was I commented on their post so that way I could get myself one of these. So now I own a Tangent wallet, and it is a Caspa edition Tangent wallet, which that's what I was after. And then I had this huge box waiting for me once I got to the conference, and it had a t-shirt, my mug, a card. They gave me a best wishes card. Like, they actually put thought into it, and had some cool little swag just kind of waiting for me. Was not expecting that whatsoever. So shout out Caspa funding for that. Thank you. You the man. It was pretty freaking cool. As odd as, like, y'all know my standpoint on Caspa ASICs, right? I'll never buy one. Then we won one, right? Well, then we're at the freaking event, and we win another one. So now I own one of these as well. I won this from Ice River. Put this in my carry-on and, like, brought it on the plane with me. It just fit in my bag. I had a whole bag full of, like, just swag. But yeah. So I still get to stay in my... I'm never going to buy a Caspa ASIC because I don't believe in the emission schedule. Why isn't it plugged in? Because it came with the charging brick, right? But in true Ice River fashion, no freaking plug. So I had to order a plug off of Amazon, and it'll be here today. Yeah. Craig, yeah. Yeah, I was going to fire it up in the Airbnb. The day we got it, I was going to put it in the Airbnb. I was going to record a video for it. I opened the box, and I was like, what? The cable's gone? My other KSO Pro that I have didn't come with a cable either. It was just the block with no cable. It was pretty funny. As soon as I opened it, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Every time, man. That's right, hucksters. That's right. Nice. I want the green one. Yeah, I don't know that I was supposed to get the green one, but I said, can I have the green one? And then we took a picture, and he gave me the green one. And he said, come in tomorrow. He goes, before the event is over, and we'll give you the green one. I had to wait for the green one. If I would have taken the black one, I would have just gotten it right there. But since I wanted the green one, they just made me wait until the end of the event. So that way because they had them on display. Golden Wolf, what couple BTC pools would you trust to pay out BTC solo block for lotto miners? The Can-Ans, the Nano 3s? What would I mean, CK pool for them mainly, right? You know, that's kind of that's always the go-to. It is kind of populated. I had a cool talk with Ocean, and they're pretty cool, but I think it's a little dense in there as well. So CK pool is probably going to be your best bet. You know, Brains pool be good, but they have a high fee. But I think the Canon has that Brains stuff with it, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I don't think that you would get charged that fee. Yeah. Caspa mining bug and selling your next truck for a KSI 5 Pro. I will not, John English. I will never. Now that we've all met in person, why does OobTube add 30 pounds? Isn't that facts, Gundy? Isn't that facts? I do not have my Caspa boxes on 2 miners. To be honest, I'm not even mining Caspa. I have it on unminable mining for Bitcoin. It's blasphemy. I know. I know. Yep. I know. It's so wrong. We can't be mad about that. Yeah, it's Bitcoin. You can't be mad about the Bizzity bit. Cast to BTC is the way. What do you think about Glyph? I've actually been mining Glyph the entire time I've been gone. Really interested. I'm trying to reach out to Radiant because I would love to talk to them about the token protocol. Like, would love to. I was hoping they would be there, but they're not. So I'm hoping to get to talk to them. Caspa miners are some of the best BTC miners. They are. They are. Still not buying one though. But now that I have this one, I might go back to mining Caspa. And I'll probably just load the Caspa onto the Caspa Tangent wallet. Seems like just a good option. And just let them go. I need to talk to you about Glyph if you get time. Yeah, I should have some time later today. That's right, Yeti. Who needs to buy them when I just keep winning them? I just need to always participate in every KSO Pro giveaway. If you guys see one, I'm just going to enter it. It is what it is. It was great seeing you, Yeti. You're the man. It was great getting to spend time with you, my dude. Much love to you. Glad you had a safe trip home as well. Feel free to hit me up later. But yeah, we can talk later, Chris Hanley. I should have some time later this evening. Or this afternoon-ish. I was surfing show videos to snag QR codes to enter. Nice. Over to the UK. Oh man. Should we go to the UK, guys? I've never been out of the country. Never. Tech man passed the baton to Miguel. Yep. I was like constantly winning. And then I rubbed my luck off on Serpent so he could win a nano, and then he won the nano. And then I didn't win really much anything else after that. Yeah. Good friend. I was a good friend. I gave him the dub. But he won a nano. My wife got a nano. Nemesis was actually streaming for the event. He connected to the dirty Wi-Fi. He risked it for the biscuit. I was not doing such a thing. Yeah. So cell service sucked this year. It was worse than last year. And even I had a private Wi-Fi off of Osprey's booth, and even that was It is ticketed. Yeah. Tickets. Usually at the beginning of the event, or at the beginning of the year, or when we get the next show, right? I'll have a discount code and it'll give you like 20% off. So tickets are like 70 something bucks, 79 bucks. Just always get in early if you can. Because some of those tickets are freaking expensive. Like sorry. I don't like to curse, but like Bitcoin Nashville. Bitcoin Nashville's tickets are expensive. Yeah, my wife's getting the pink nano. I forgot to say that. I was talking about that and got distracted. Yeah, my wife is getting the pink nano from Panda. She is excited. Beyond excited. She is currently watching I know we're all adults, but I try to keep my channel PG. Expensive whale pass is only 20k. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. But yeah, she won the pink nano. She's excited. She's actually been watching Panda's setup videos on the nano so she can figure it out herself. I'm probably just gonna record her setting it up. That's kind of how that one's gonna go, because she wants to do it. Also dropped my phone yesterday after the event, and now I have a very large jacked up thing across my screen. So that's great. Luckily I have a warranty, but fantastic. Was the highlight of my day. Yeah, well pass at Disrupt was 6k. My blue one came Thursday. I know, now I'm gonna have to get mine, because I was gonna get one, but then I waited, and now I'm gonna have to buy one. What is up, Will? Are they still like $100? I do know I got a fat stack of t-shirts. Like literally it's like this tall of t-shirts. This is one of them. This is a Maddox Transformer shirt. But there was so freaking many t-shirts. Building a salad rig. That's cool. Salad, a touchy subject. I got one of those t-shirts. Half my case was full of swag. Yeah, my entire second... Like, I brought a suitcase. The wife brought a suitcase. And then we had to combine both of our suitcases to one suitcase. Because... Here, I'm trying to find it. Because of... Where is it? Right here. This. Like, nothing but swag shirts. Like, literally. All of this was swag. There's the miner. There's my giant box, Caspa box. Or my charger for it. I just threw my Ethernet cable and my HDMI cable that I brought from my laptop in there. So that way I could just say it was a computer and they wouldn't say anything else otherwise. But then I had like 5 more shirts on top of this. Just like for extra padding. Like this whole thing was swag. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So my whole suitcase became a swag bag of suitcase. What was the word of the convention? You know, they really didn't have one. They really didn't have one. AI, yeah. There was lots of mention of AI. Yo, T-Gig. What's up, man? It's great to see you. I got a dozen XL shirts. Have to turn them into a quilt. I know it was hard to like get the right sizes because a lot of them were like Chinese sizes. So like a double XL is a large. An XL is like a medium. And it was just weird. Yeah, there was a lot of immersion. There was a lot of immersion last year. There's a lot of hydro this year too as well. A lot of talk of hydro. It was pizza, says the wife. It was the pizza. Good morning, Mrs. Crypto McKell. Good morning. Yeti. Oh, y'all are great. Joko Tech had a man baby. Yeah. Freaking Logo Tech, man. Yeah, I didn't flip the table. I didn't want to get kicked out. I wanted to. But yeah, no. Trash. As we expected, no Hashblade. Just the same USB miners from last year. So still, they took all those like millions of dollars of pre-orders and still have no Hashblades to even show. They had the product on their Twitter page to show, but they didn't bring it with them to show, which I thought was kind of BS. They were really promoting their pool. Yeah, no chips. Yeah, it was just the USB miners. Just the USB miners. I had my camera with me, and I walked up, and they asked, "Oh, do you want to do an interview?" And I said, "Do you have the Hashblades?" They said, "No, maybe Q3, Q4 of next year." I said, "Okay, well, we'll do an interview then." And then I walked away. That was the end of that conversation. I didn't even want to give them a time of day. Hey, just absolute trash. What do you mean, how do you reply to people? Oh, yeah, you can't. You can't on the phone. Yeah, sorry about your life. Yeah. She just learned. There's no adding on mobile. She's trying to at you, Yeti. Too funny. Too funny. You and me both. Yeah, that's right, Yeti. Yeah, the USB hash rate was trash. Don't forget to poke your husband to get a passport. Ah, Yeti. Everybody's saying good morning. Oh, everybody. Watch them fumble around and watch his Nemesis stream. Yeah, I was kind of catching up on it, and it was pretty funny. They were just kind of squirming around. But yeah, no hash blades. As we kind of knew what was going to happen, right? So, not even going to give them time of day, personally. Yeah, Chris Hanley says you can, but you have to type it out. Yeah, you have to type it correctly if you add it. Mrs. Crypto McGill. Be at your house tomorrow if you let us. I mean, you know, I almost hopped on a flight just to come see Osprey. Retro, bro. Oh my gosh. You're funny. Y'all gotta stop. You and the wife, man. But yeah, Osprey, man. That was a great conversation. Full disclosure, I had a huge interview with him, and it'll be split up into different parts and sections because Jing got way too excited and spilled the beans. He pulled some leaky leaks, and yeah, there was some crazy stuff. Interesting stuff coming out from Osprey. I've been working with them closely for like 2 years now with Osprey themselves, but with Dracana, I was working with them before that for the water cooling stuff on my BCU 1525s before they became Osprey devices, and still going to continue to work with them. Like, continue. They are so awesome. Yes. Everyone needs a smart scale. She does love that smart scale. You know, the mining stuff. Yeah. So, there'll be some cool stuff coming out here soon from Osprey. Have to watch some of the interviews. There was one video posted the other day going over the control board, which I am going to be getting. I'm going to replace that on both of my devices as soon as it is available. Or technically it is available. You can pre-order it now, and they're shipping at the end of this month. So that is a thing. You won't have to wait long for those. And they're just doubling the cache size and changing some of the pins to where now you don't have to have those extra adapters on some of the fans. Like if you're running the Noctua fans, you have those extra jumper cables because the voltages are different. Well, now the new board doesn't require those, and it just works. You can just swap fans back and forth and not have any issues. But it will allow for faster programming and allowed for larger onboard storage, so you'll be able to hold more of like the bit streams that are out, instead of having to, like, eventually you have to clear some of them because the cache size is too small. So you can get to fix that. Pretty great. Excited to see that. Excited for some of the new stuff that's coming out. And yeah, still bullish on FPGAs. Yeah, oh boy is right. Retro. Oh boy is right. You have my number, Retro. Call me later. It was wild. It was wild. I don't need any of the bits because they're all unprofitable. That's not true. Very untrue. All of mine are profitable. I also have like decent electricity rate though, so. Yes, man. That Dynex dinner meal was fire. Like beyond fire. That was some of the best food I have ever eaten in my life. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Let's see. Rich doesn't eat 300 steaks. He eats gold steaks. Yeah, man. Right, gold flakes on the steak or bust. Because you're going to Bitcoin Nashville, right? Retro Mike? It needed gold flakes for that price. Oh yeah. Neuromorphic computed steaks. Yes. Yeah. It was digitally delicious. 100%. All of my bit streams are profitable. Even my squirrel ones. Hint, hint. I'm glad you have it up and running, Retro. Wow. That was loud. I heard that one come through. Rest in peace, any headphone users. I heard that. Yeah, he just... My door is shut, but I'm assuming he just bolted down the hallway and was just doing this. Because that's the thing. Hands up, screaming. That was hilarious. Quantum algo for how to cook a perfect steak. Oh, great. He found an old baby bottle. He said, oh, look. I have 100% of the network hash rate. 5 watts to keep network alive. Well worth it. Bro, you know, let me in. Let me in, bro. I'll give you 50% of the hash rate. Because I'll take the other 50. I still have one acorn left. I sold you one and I kept one. I had to at least keep one because, you know. Health pending. Okay, cool. Now we definitely missed you this year, Retro. We definitely missed you. I was excited to get to see you this year. I'm thinking maybe DCA in Solana. Yeah. Come pour concrete with me. I'll come pour concrete with you. I've done concrete work before. I don't enjoy it, but no, he didn't. He did not. He should have. After he visits the UK. Yeah, I agree though, Scott. He better be taking care of himself. But yeah, DCing into Solana could be not financial advice, could be a good play. There we go again with the screams. But yeah, it could be a good play. Especially for the fact that now we have three different firms that are filed for spot ETFs on Solana. So I think VanEck, ARK. I know there's one in Canada. But yeah, that'll be it. That'll be the next thing. The next one will be, which we called, right? We called that months ago. That Solana's ETF was going to get approved. If Ethereum's got approved, Solana would be approved. I have higher faith in Solana than I do Ethereum, but a lot runs on the EVM. A lot. Like a lot. But the EVM, 80% of it runs on AWS. So, you know, if AWS goes down, like, we got a big problem. But that's also in the same case on Solana. A lot of Solana's validators are ran on non-decentralized hardware. Hey, cause you're in Tennessee, right, TechMan? If I somehow go to Bitcoin Nashville, I better see you. I'm calling you to pick me up from the airport. Oh, I would love to see TechMan. My dude, we've been talking and chatting for so long. It's always a pleasure to meet like any of you in the space. You know, Crag, T-Gig, Yeti, Octarius from Node and Bits, who built our CCX box. I met him while I was down there. Like, it's always great to meet y'all. Like, always. It is a very humbling experience. If AWS goes down, every US company has a problem too. Yes, it does. It's facts. I think you're gonna have to change your name there, sweetheart. Because there's a space after the dot in the Mrs. Crypto Mikel, and it's only tagging me because of that space. There needs to be a singular thing. Remove the space in the dot and Crypto Mikel. And then they'll be able to tag you. But right now, all I see is a bunch of oranges for my name because it's not tagging you because of that space. I hope that helps. You want to get me monetized and all. Y'all need planners to quit doing crap on work days. That's what weekends are for, dude. I agree. But I mean, I get why they're in the middle of the week, because it's probably cheaper to rent the event space out in the middle of the week than it is on a weekend. So what's my feedback on Mining Disrupt? It was good. There was a lot of like distributors and the best way to put it, like logistics Logistics and distributors. It's millions cheaper. Yeah, you would know, because you are an event planner, Mrs. Crypto McKell. It's millions cheaper. I can only imagine how much it is to rent out that DoubleTree during a weekend event. Probably triple the price. Ain't no way you're renting a venue in Nashville on a weekend. Yeah. But yeah, it was good. Lots of logistics people, distributors, quite a few repair places. Nothing blew my mind other than the home miners for alpha packs. Those are slick. Absolutely love those. I really hope to get one. I'm hoping the price isn't going to be in the thousands, because I bet it will be. Because it's pretty great. I'm not going to lie. The nanos. Yeah, but the nanos are... they're for new people. Like you, sweetheart. The other Canon Avalon, like the 1566, those were cool. That thing was pushing like 3,500 watts at almost 200 terahashes, and it was quiet, and it was pumping out heat. That thing is great. Like, for the fact that it pulls that much wattage and has that much hash rate and was still that quiet. I mean, by far, probably the best. I don't know if it's the fans they're using or what, but it was quiet for an ASIC. Well, we have a nope. That is legit. My wife there, Cedric. That is legit. My wife. My wife actually went to Mining Disrupt this year. She's just definitely a scammer. That's hilarious. Wow. Y'all are too funny. Yep, she actually went to Mining Disrupt. She enjoyed it. And she got bitten by the crypto bug. She is like all for it. Now she has a nano from Panda. I'm not allowed to have it. You know, it just kind of is what it is. Hashtag ban. That's right, Sadie. No, you can't touch it. That's fine. My wife won a shirt from Hawk. Nice. Is also into crypto too. She got the bug a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah, the wife has been knowledgeable of crypto, for a while. Not knowing of crypto, I guess. I'm really knowledgeable. Yeah, whatever. She's been into it for a while. But now she's like into it. You know what I mean? No, RPM was not at Mining Disrupt. My husband can't explain things to me. These are facts. These are facts. It's very hard. Those are also facts. Those are also facts. No, but he was not at Mining Disrupt Automatic. Nemesis was doing a stream. Was doing a live stream, and Panda was in his live stream. And we were all at the Nano booth. My wife was there, I was there. And Panda said that she would send her a pink Nano. Which he already has my address, so he's already sent it out, from what I've understood. How to reprogram his FPGAs. You better back off, Yeti. Better back off. You can touch things, but you're not touching my FPGAs. Yeti's banned, yeah. Yep. I'm gonna hover over that ban button. Just gonna drag this over here. Gonna report. Should put him in timeout. Hide the user. I don't know. I'm skipping the ad. I'm not gonna make y'all watch the ad. Permaban. Here, we need to. There we go. I need to make the missus the blue so that way no one thinks she's a scammer. She is a legit. Too legit to quit. John English Tech lady wants an L9. Not bad, not bad. My wife keeps saying crypto's a scam, yet she has way more Ethereum than I do. Right? Delete. The Yeti and me show. I don't touch YouTube. We all could have met Panda and didn't know it. I would have known it. He can be like Panda and be a ghost. These are facts. But yeah, so back to Mind Disrupt. There was interesting hardware. AlphaPex had great hardware. They were a huge sponsor of the show and the event. So super awesome and grateful of them. There was a few container setups. One was a Fbox, and it was like an all-in-one immersion or hydro box. And it was like, imagine a 20-foot container. 10 foot of it was just a container, and then the other 10 foot is like the frame of a container. So it's a 20-foot box, but the dry cooler is like just directly behind it. It's like an all-in-one box, so it doesn't have to like be off to the side. The hoses don't have to be detached. For deployability, that's a great. It's great, right? Because you can just set it and drop it, and if you have to move it, you don't have to disconnect a whole bunch of stuff. You can just pick it up and move it. Of course, you'd have to drain the tank so you don't spill anything, but like otherwise, it was pretty great. No, the one that was right across from the AlphaPex booth, the one that had the frame around the dry cooler. They had a cool little model scale next to the place up there. If I remember correctly, they're also stackable. Yeah, you could stack them. I don't know that I would, because it would kind of impede the air coming down from those fans. Yeah, with the frog earrings. Yeah, the girl with the frog earrings. Yeah, their booth. But yeah, I like those containers for like an all-in-one situation, because you don't have to buy things separately, and they have bigger models as well, so it's kind of nice. I took you there. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. You still need to edit your name and remove the space between the dot and the Crypto Miguel, so you know, because people can't tag you. It's gonna be in your settings of your account. Yeah, I like those. Those are pretty cool for container setups. Easy to deploy. And they weren't like too crazily overpriced. They were just kind of average pricing comparable to like fog hashing, which is kind of the cheapest in the market for being known. There you go. Now people should be able to tag you. Watch out, the scammer's now a moderator. That's funny. No, it still only tags me. It's because it's my name. No matter what. You might have to change your name. She can permaban Yeti, yeah. Is a pirate. I would never. You would never change your name. Yo, what up, Tains? Good morning, my dude. I think Serpent has a premiere going live this morning. Think. Because I know he is actually at a wedding. So... I don't see the video. Well, if he hasn't posted as a premiere, I can't redirect to it. Yeah. Well. LOL, wrong account. Yeah. Very wrong account. The museum. Yeah, the museum was great. I love the museum. I mean, I've seen it a few times at this point. But it's always great to see, like, the history of the miners. Ah, you got onto your computer. Got it. I got a few bits I'm shipping to them. Very nice. Yeah, I love seeing all of, like, the birth of Bitcoin mining, right? It's always nice to see that one. It's refreshing to see where our humble beginnings came from. Yeah, they did. Yep. The wife, they didn't know that she was my wife. I've talked with CoinDad quite a few times, and me and him have chatted. We've had an interview before. But he didn't know that was my wife, and they gave her like a full-on tour of like everything, like from the beginning to the end. And then I walked up, and she was like, "Oh, this is your wife?" Yep, that is my wife. Yeah, it's always refreshing. You know, kind of like, yeah, CoinDad is awesome. Yeah, he really is. It's nice seeing. It's like a humble beginning situation. You know what I mean? That's for sure. Let's see what else. Terra Hosting was there. They had probably the most popping booth out of every booth there. I was impressed. Yes. Anyone with a red wristband, he would give a tour. Over the BTC phone miner last year. Yep. Those are facts. I just like walking away from my husband. It takes him too long to do stuff. Okay. Fair. I mean, fair. For making me not feel special. No, you couldn't expect anything less from Honk. Not at all. I loved their booth. It was great. It was well done. And it was always a good spot to be in. There was always people there, which is good for them. For their business, especially. All of the new Octo servers. Like the upgraded Octo servers. Except the pole. Yeah, they had a huge pillar right in the middle of their booth. And it was poor placement. Granted, they had a whole extra row of things there this year. Retro. So it was like you had 4 rows now instead of 3. So they had a whole nother row. And everything was just kind of scooted over. In the wrong way. Yeah. No one told them it was there. Yeah. From the design layout, the map that I seen, it didn't even show that the pole was there. It was non-existent. So they had to just deal with it, which kind of sucked. It was an eyesore, for sure. But they made best of the situation. Where's next year's going to be held at? Probably the same exact place. So the Miami Airport Convention Center. It is also the Doubletree Hilton Inn. But yeah, the Miami Airport Convention Center. Yeah, Ocean's Block thing was pretty cool. Yep. Yeah, they had a cool active diagram of what the block was looking like. I wish we would have recorded it. That was probably like the best explaining I could have done for my wife to make her understand what was happening on each block and why some of them were turning red because they didn't pay a high enough priority fee. Like, it was probably some of the best explaining I've done before, but no one recorded it, so we'll never see it again. It's okay. No one recorded it. There was a few of us just standing there, and no one recorded it. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, it's definitely worth going for sure. I think I'll start saving now. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Like, there's people that as soon as they hear the event dates, they will go ahead and book their hotel if they book a hotel, because it's way cheaper. All you content creators and no recording. Man, I know. There was quite a few of us right there. I suck at doing YouTube, as the technicals would say. Yeah. It is. Yeah, for sure. Airbnbs are the way, man. Dude, Hobbyist is a freaking beast, man. I wish I was like that level of like not even committed, just like he's got it down to a T, man. Like, he's running around. Just running. Yeah, and that's hard, is being obligated to do things makes it harder, right? That's why I keep it to a minimum of like sponsors that do sponsor me. I do want to enjoy the event, and I want to be able to make content on my own free will. So I agree with that, Retro Mike. Not many of my circle are into crypto. Tried explaining mining and it just didn't go well. It's hard, man. For being Son of a Tex wins the whole conference for being... No, that was not Son of a Tech. Son of a Tech was not at the event. He lives in Texas. That was Tech Hustler. Tech Hustler wore the Bitcoin shirt. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Too many techs. Yeah, a lot of the tech names. Oh, is that the live stream? Yeah, the 4-hour live stream. Tech Hustler wins the conference. Yes, he does. Alright. Let's see. These names are hard. You're like a kid in a candy store, sweetheart. It was pretty funny. Lots of names. Lots of names with tech. Lots of names with crypto in it. Names are... Hey, you. I answer that. I answer the hey, you. I'll get my way there. I did some impulsive spending and went this year, but as I said, I'm going to start saving now to make it easy. Smart. Yeah, no. The KDA Maxi wasn't there. Was not there. Was not there. Retro AI Mic Tech. Yep. Photo. People asking for photos is weird. Yeah. It can be weird sometimes. Lots of names with Mikkel. Even scammers notice it, apparently. That's right. That's right, Cedric. Never been to Miami. It's not my most favorite place to be. That's for sure. I'm not the biggest fan of Miami. Everything's freaking expensive. It's crowded. Feels gross outside. Like, I don't mind the warmth, but that mugginess is just gross. Miami's too expensive. Yes, everything's expensive. I don't understand how people live there. Don't listen to my grumpy husband. That's rude. That's rude. The UK. $28 for rum and coke. Yeah, man, and $10 for a beer. That's freaking outrageous. If you bought a beer at the event, it was like either $11 or $18. Like, dude, like, that is expensive. I love it. My mind disrupt moved to Nashville. So, I don't know. Well, look at you, sweetheart. Wait till y'all see Nashville's liquor prices. Gross. And yeah, and no cash. Yeah, no cash for anything. Couldn't even buy a Red Bull with cash. Like, the last day of the event, I paid someone else for them to use their card for me to buy a Red Bull. Shout out to you, whoever you were. You were the MVP in line. If you're watching. Yeah, I don't know. I'm be curious to see if the event will be at the same spot next year. Because next year, maybe in a bull run, allegedly, I don't know. But if it is popping in the price market, I don't know if that venue would be able to hold it. I've heard that it has before, but I don't know. Because I can only imagine how many people will be there during a bull run. If it gets bigger. Yeah, there was a lot there this year. They had it packed in. So I would hope it'd be at a bigger spot. But I don't know. I've heard they have 2 stories there. There's another floor above that floor. Is the other yeah, it is. The one that's in downtown Miami. Yeah, that one's like twice as big. It was a secret floor this year. Yeah, there was nothing up there this year. But I've heard that the previous bull run one had the upstairs. Oh, the VIP was upstairs? Is that where they had the lounge at then? Interesting. And it being here, so I'm sure that's the year deal only. Oh, for sure. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I saw the whale lounge, like where the food and everything was. But yeah, so we have been on here for like more than an hour now. If you guys have any comments or questions, put them in the chat before we head out of here. Also, be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, that bell notification. I would greatly appreciate that. And, you know, share this with somebody. Anybody. Anyone. Chris Hanley. You funny. Oh, very true. Very true. Said something about another me and him nerding out video. I don't know anything about that, Yeti. It's Miami. Facts. We'll be on a cruise again, yeah. Yo, what is up, Hellish? Good morning, my dude. Good morning. I will also be on the cruise. You and cruises. With or without. You're crazy. Eight days to the UK on a boat. That was a long time. Where is Serpent at? He is driving home, actually. They had a wedding. Those are facts, JFA. Those are facts. I'm skipping all these ads for y'all, so you know. Put him to sleep on. Yeah, man. Being on a plane for 4 hours or 3 hours is more than too much for me. I'm prescribed. That makes it sound weird. The red-eye flight. Yeah, that red-eye. I was just saying for 4 hours. Like, I'm not a fan of 4-hour flights. Like, just the flight that we had the other night was enough for me. Yeah, it's a 12-hour flight. Yeah. It's gross. Yeah, that red-eye flight sucked, though. But it got us there, like, straight through. We didn't have the layover or anything. Like, going to Miami, we had a layover. But coming back, we didn't have any layover. It was a straight flight. Did a 16-hour flight to Lebanon? No thanks, man. 18 hours is my tops. Ugh. That's so far. Hotel flies. Okay. I'm glad. $16 hours and onboarding to a war zone. Yeah, those are facts. Retro Mike. I'm 6'4", and after about 3 to 4 hours, my legs go numb. Heathrow to Johannesburg was a long flight. Wow. Heathrow, whatever. Alright. Sorry. We're going to ban my wife from chat, guys. Just gonna have to ban her from watching YouTube. Don't hate me for being so shit. Learn how to talk. I can't, alright? You've known me for so long, and I can't talk worth a crap. I am uneducated, alright? Y'all are wild. But that is a long flight. I don't know that I could do that. In an American to English translation book. I can't talk good. That's right. That's right. Yo, Retro Mike with the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you for the super chat. Hopefully we should see a dancing avocado here soon. If my alert box is working. Words are hard for me. Yeah, I agree, man. Words are hard. He's gonna struggle. Oh, I for sure. Just say Cheerio and sip tea. How come why didn't the dancing avocado work? Lame. Lame with the no dancing avocado. Oh, there it goes. That was super delayed. It was a fan funding, so no dancing avocado. That's a gifted membership, I think. But that was super delayed. Jeez, Streamlabs. I know the boot means the trunk, alright? I'm not that illiterate. I know the boot is the trunk. Thank you. Rude. Yeah, that's right. Mind the gap. Yeah. It's the car park. Turn into the car park. She has her Siri. Whatever. Car park. Car park. I can't even say it without an R, alright? I can't. I can't not say the R. I'm sorry. That's right. Mikkel's for the win. I appreciate it, Yeti. Yeti's here for me. Yeah, her Siri is a English speaker. Yeah, that's right. That's right, retro weirdos. That's right. Calling flea markets boot sales. Not saying ours. Is it be? Can pirate or do pirates just say ah? So they don't say they're ours. Ah. Yo, retro donated a gifted membership. Boom. Who's getting it? Chris Hanley was gifted the membership. Heck yeah. Yeti donated $20. Mikkel's for the win. Or 20 euros, pounds. Gold stake fund. That's right, Crypto Crag. I never win a membership. Rigged. That's right. It's always rigged. Can't you say pro? What do you mean pro? Yeah. Pounds, sir. Worth more than the dollar. Hashtag ban. My wife said it's like $35. We'll appreciate it, Yeti. Thank you. His money means more. Yeah, his money is superior money. Is that the superior pounds? Because our dollar ain't worth a jack. That's facts. But Yeti, we can just print more to equal yours. That's right. We'll just press a couple zeros. It all works out. It all works out. You just add a couple zeros. It's fine. Help us live. Yeah, make us feel better about the crappy situation. With 4 kids, we spend $400 a week on groceries now. Dude, these are facts. These are straight facts. Yeah, the wife said we do too. It's terrible, man. Yeah, y'all's gas prices are way higher, aren't they? Or your petrol prices? $12 a gallon. Oh, oh my gosh. That's disgusting. Ugh. That'd make my skin crawl. Just hearing that. Because it's liters. Well, he said a gallon. He's using gallons. What's that in liters, says Retro. I just barfed in my mouth. Yeah, I know. He's being nice. Yeah, I know he's being nice. I know. He knows that I'm just an American. It's $1.84 a liter. Gross. 150 just to fill up, and it's only 1.4 liter car. But compared to us in the US, y'all hardly drive the distances we do on daily. Those are also true. That is also true. See, only $1.84, cheap. Yeah, I mean, what, the state of Texas overlaid over like Europe is like almost the same size, if not taller. Not so much wider, but definitely taller. You know, when I drive to like work at the farm in Texas, I drive like 9-10 hours. 9-10 hours there, like you've crossed the whole continent. And back, yeah. So I can drive to the other side of the UK in 4 hours. Yeah. Facts, man. Hey, man, you got to get them helium rewards, right? Convenience is high there. Plus, don't even start with the amazing bus system. Yeah, I can. She's like literally hollering from the other room. I can hear her laughing about because she understands. I will make her take my helium phone with her just to go places if I'm not leaving. If I'm not leaving, she's taking it somewhere. I like spaces overseas seem too crowded. Yeah, she showed me pictures of Wales. It's not as crowded as like you would think. Like London for sure. Nope, terrified of flying. Hey, me too. I hate flying. I get anxiety just getting on the plane. Love. I work same Retro Mike. There are some days where I like will forget to send it with her, or I won't leave, and I miss rewards. Like I think I've missed like 8 days this month of rewards, which is a lot. That's like 480 mobile a day, and I've missed it 8 days now. So that's like what, 3,800 mobile that I've missed. Which adds up. But the Welsh are different. Yeah, they are. I had a panic attack one time at the airport after 9/11 was a bad deal. Yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of flying. I'm not a big fan of heights. They're coming out with another token. I know, man. I don't understand. I don't understand Helium's like play on this. Like we have 3 different tokens now. Now we're gonna add a 4th token. Like, why? I don't understand. Just killing the price of the rest of the tokens every time they do it. Just makes no sense. Parallel assets. You know, they actually mentioned Dynex on their live stream this morning. About spit my coffee out when I heard it. Yeah, they said at the very beginning. Well, I say the beginning. But they were talking about allowing other platforms on their platform, and Dynex was the first thing they said. Dynex, Chlor, Octaspace. Kind of like what we were all discussing, that we needed like an all-in-one platform for something like that. They were talking about that this morning. Or mentioning, you know, forget one guy from the Flux team was working the event, but not for Flux. So. But when they said that, I was like, you were talking mad crap on Dynex like a couple months ago. Twitter don't lie. Or X don't lie. You know what I mean? Contains, I doubt Dynex will ever have any dealing with Flux. Maybe. But I mean, if they add it to their platform, it's not... I don't know. I don't think it's the same. They could add it to their platform and not have to like ask for permission. It's a permissionless system. Always have one card on Dynex because reasons. These are facts. SCP did a similar thing, promised to pay incentives on their coin, and then after about a year, they said they were spinning up a token with no monetary value, and we paying that out instead. I wouldn't say that entirely. We did release a standalone lab. They could just deploy it, right? Yeah, they can do it. Like they have, like they have the means to do it. Yeah, can we run RPC nodes on Dynex? That'd be interesting. Mad Electron, my dude. Good to see you here, man. Good to see you. You heard the word Dynex and you just appeared, my dude. I'm like holding my coffee cup, but I'm like out of coffee. If you run, I mean, like, can I run a Solana RPC? I think that's going to be the question that he was asking. Is a Solana RPC? Oh my gosh, you are a freaking gem. Look at that. Just refilled my coffee cup. We're about to go for a 2-hour stream if this is the case. It's been an hour and 30 minutes currently. Serpent's not streaming, so I'm not locked to time currently. I am checking to be sure that he didn't post anything. Yeah, no, he did not post anything. Cool. So I'm not missing. But Panda goes live today, right? Pretty sure Panda goes live. Panda's actually going live at 10:30. So Panda's actually going live right now, it looks like. Or is that... No, that's tomorrow. Never mind. Yeah, no, he's going live at 10:30 tomorrow. Grade A midstream service. That's a wipe. Right? I was actually given this cup by Caspa Funding. I didn't even know I was getting this, but I got it. I did offer them a meal, but they weren't there. Coffee breaks are important. We would understand. Hey, well, you're MVP, sweetheart. Thanks for that. But yeah, I would love to know if we can run like a Solana RPC or validator situation on Dynex. That'd be interesting. New spec slash poo coin. Joss. New coin, old algorithm. Alarium. Wow, I haven't seen Ilarium in a long time. Hey, it's Mrs. Curtin McKell T-Gig. If I'm not mistaken, it's Thomas. Right? If I'm not mistaken. No, the other side of the cup, because you know T-Gig, that I drink out of my left hand because. But no, it's a QR code that just takes you to the CASPA funding page. So I am purposely trying to drink it with my right hand, which is hard to do. So I'm kind of just holding the cup. Exactly. That's what I thought. Yeah, it is your friend, T-Gig. It's Tyler. There you go. Let's see if I can get the Nano 3 mining Wi-Fi going. Nice. Yeah, Serpent won a Nano, and he actually plugged it into the Airbnb. I was jealous. Because, no freaking power cable. A Nano, yes. Yeah, a Nano 3. Yes, you do. Well, not yet. One Panda gets it here. Yeah, I don't even think Panda's going live today. I don't see a Panda stream. Who's going live at 10 today? No one? Or at 11? So when do you send an Octominer for 8 GPUs for yourself? Ugh, shh. Oh, too late. Well, luckily we don't need. Get at least 10. Bad influences. Chris Hanley, did you get a few of them? I don't own any Octominer cases. I do own like regular server cases. I mean, I got a whole bunch of GPUs out there that you are more than welcome if you want to learn. They're already in a case. You just gotta turn the dang thing on. I just don't have it on. Regular server cases. That's right. Not from... Oh. Alright. Heard. Alright. Pardon me. We'll skip the next ad too. And just like that, a miner was born. That's right. That's what I was talking to Panda about the other day. And he goes, I'm glad that your wife is into it. And I say, yeah, this event changed her. The event changed her. I think it's because there are a lot of people out there that don't talk as technical. Right? As my wife says, I'm up here and I talk up here, and she's like down here. And she needs me to come down here. But I have a hard time doing that. I have a hard time going all the way down. I can slow things down and talk about things, but sometimes it's still hard to get that point across, I guess. I don't know. They didn't, they didn't talk to me like I was a child. I don't talk to you like you're a child. It's rude. Before you know it, Mrs. Crypto Kill will be doing DGen plays on trading platforms. I can only hope. I could only hope she turns into a complete DGen. She spends up a cell. I'm driving. She will not. No salad rigs in this house, okay? We're not tossing salads here. We're chopping salads. We ain't doing that. Miss Yeti has a better portfolio than I do. Right? I didn't say you do. I just said they didn't. Okay. Okay. Yes. Retro, you just need to drive to Oklahoma anyway. I can't type online to save my life. Those are facts. It's very hard to type things out. Words are hard, but typing words are even harder. Oh, yeah. Any other comments, questions, guys, before we head up out of here? We've been live for literally almost 2 hours now, and I appreciate all of you for coming around and hanging out with us for 2 freaking hours a day. Was only planning to do an hour-long live stream, but we're all here and we're all having a good time. So, since the wife is in chat, I guess that means it's okay that I stream more than an hour. So we're good to go. More coffee time. I'm almost already done with this cup. I will help, I promise. Hey, thank all of you for coming out here and sharing and liking and subscribing, and hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. You're all amazing. In Wichita? See? Dude, I'll drive to Wichita. I like Wichita Falls. It's great this time of year. Well, it's hot, but it is nice. It's a nice area. It's been a good morning. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank all of you. All of the FAs in chat. You're all out friggin' standing. All of the FAs. For sure. We have stuff to do today. I know we do. Thank you for the stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for joining us today. We will be live tonight again on DCA Adventure. So do keep in mind for that. I think Nim is still gone. I had to deal with some family stuff last night and hang out with the Chitlins. So I didn't get to go stream last night. But I heard they were all in chat hanging out. So be sure to tune in tonight. I'll be on DCA Adventure. We'll talk more things. Yeah. More things crypto and mining related. Maybe we'll pull Gundy on tonight if Nim is still gone, because he did go to the event too. So we can talk and chit chat and shoot the hashes. So yeah, you guys are all awesome. I appreciate you all for coming out. Before you leave, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and that bell notification so you know when we do go live here, post videos. I would greatly appreciate it. You all are out freaking standing in my book. That's right. Cats of Crypto, you're all amazing. We got a screaming child. Sounds like he got hurt. So, I gotta go. We'll catch you on the flip side. Much love. Peace out. Stay freaking savage. Keep them hash rates up. Them watts down low. We'll see y'all later. Peace.